Yes. I'm here with this facial MACD boom volatility 75 index strategy. This strategy is dedicated to only volatility 75 index traders because it's majorly use a short range trap scalp. What I mean by short range trap scalp is just a normal way of scalping your market, or along the way you're scalping you can turn it into swinging, or along the way you're swinging you can turn it into scalp. The main aim and objective of the trend is to always go ahead of the market. Always try to go ahead of the market. So let me give you some insight. You see, I've been running some cool vibes here for almost 48 hours now, almost 3 to 4 days now. I'm trying to backtest some things. I don't like to just give you trash. I need to backtest some things, give the live update, get the cool update, make some cool backtests before I dive in and give you this awesome free volatility 75 index MACD strategy. So let's dive into it now. So before I dive in, I think it's better I should give you the settings for the strategy. In settings, from the main chart, we have a two moving averages. Moving average, not simple, exponential, shift 2, apply to weighted close HLCC/4. You see levels quite alright. This is it. Style blue. So what we are done. So let's go back. The second moving average, which is period 20, exponential, shift 3, shift 2 and 3. So please don't forget HLCC/4 levels, no levels, style, that's all. Done. So you see, I already have it capped. My phone, no, I want to rush and give you the settings before my phone went off. I don't know why. I don't like plugging my phone when I'm using it. Personally, I'm trying to protect myself based on some scenarios I saw happening around the world. So please don't mind me, but I'll be able to give you the settings and give you the video as well. So let me finish giving the settings. Let's go back to the settings as well. The window indicator one, we have the MACD only. Fast EMA 12, slow EMA 26, MACD SMA 9, apply to close. Main color, you can give the colors. Let's change something, anything you feel like it's cool. Just leave it like this. Yeah. I think let me just make some colors more grace. Let me just give it some kind of D. Okay. Yeah. This is cool. So this is Adnan Global Access Forex. So let's dive in. Let's go back and finish the settings. In the indicator 2, we have the average true range, period 14, no levels. This is the color. You can pick your own. And inside the average true range, you should include this Ichimoku with the following settings: Tinkunsin 9, Kinjinsin 26, Seiko span B 52, and Tinkunsin as the style 1, Tinkunsin red, and Kinjinsin blue. So apart from this Tinkunsin and Kinjinsin, any other thing here, make it your background color. Look at mine. If your background color is white, look at it. If your background color is white, make all these things your background color. Mine is white, so my background colors here are all white. If your own background color is green, make this green. If your background color is blue, make this blue. If your background color is yourself, make it yourself. So let's dive into it and see how we can move on and give you this awesome strategy. So I think we are done with the settings. Let me just give you some recaps of the settings and go back to the rules for the strategy. So all the settings are set as well. Please, all the settings are set. You can see it. You can screenshot it, please. I'll give you fast for the last time. You can screenshot it. Please, you can screenshot it. and screenshot it. I will also upload a file in the description of this video for you with the settings of the strategy. Please, those that have those that want the settings, they can easily download the settings. I will zip the file of the settings and upload it on a link in the description of the video, so that you can be able to easily and simply click on a link in the description of the video to easily download the settings of this free and awesome strategy. So let's go. So number one rule for the strategy: use your last. If you are using the higher time frames from 1 hour upward, use your last zoom level last. If you are using, because this strategy is for scalping, so you can use it to scalp 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, any time frame you want. But if you are dealing with higher time frames, always use your last zoom level. That's number one rule. If you are using the lower time frames like 15 minutes, you can still use lower last zoom level, but sometimes I may zoom it once again to capture the market. See, like this, just once, like this. You see, this is it. Sometimes I do it twice. So it depends on how the market visibility respect the decision on my current eyes. So that's what you should also consider. Like this one now, can be, if you are a swing trader, you can be able to capture this swing. Or let me go back to the time frame that I took this trade, because I actually took this trade. I got my entry confirmation from the 1 hour time frame, and I've been following the trade with 30 minutes time frame, 4 hours and daily. So that's how I capped out the market for almost, you see, this is where I entered, almost 1, 2, 3, for almost 6 to 7 days. So this is now I capped a one swing. This is the swing I capped out here. This is it. This is the swing. This swing. This is what I capped out here. So that's the second condition for the strategy. That's the second condition for the strategy. So let's move to the third condition. You find out any zoom level you feel like doing. Let me use the 1 hour as I always use. So anytime you get these confirmations, number one, there was a cross between this blue moving average and red moving average here, first confirmation, and you got a signal line here crosses below the zero level on this MACD, and the bars have started going down here immediately this level. The next thing you need to do is just go back here. A minute, please. No, I want to add. I'm sorry. This is not what I want to add. I want to add a rectangle, vertical line. So you see, this is exactly what I was saying, and this is exactly what I have gotten with this line. You see, I have gotten my confirmation exactly here, one, second confirmation here too, and I also got a crossover between this red and blue Ichimoku lines. That's the Kinjin and the other one. So you see, these are the three main confirmations you need to get to cap your trend. Anytime the market crosses below these three major trends, there must always be a drop down. And if you are scalping, you can just scalp one swing like this and wait. If market retraces and did not break below previous swing low, then you can anticipate that the market will still be going down, and that's exactly what we do, and we are able to cap the market from these highs. We suppose close our market at this level, but we still hold it. Market did not go and break below this our previous highs. What happens? The market continue to go down and look to break out this market, and that's what exactly happened. Like, market reached almost $2,000, but I just try to hold it in order to show you some things that may benefit you. So I think these are just the main rules for the strategy. Number one rule, let me give you the recaps of the rule. Number one rule, make sure you are trading with the trend as well. Number two, if you are using the high time frames, use the last zoom level. If you are using the low time frames, you can use the last zoom level, but you can also use the first or second zoom level as well. Anyone visible to your eyes and be able to give you the correct price action nature of the market, use it, please. Then the next confirmation is for you to get all these three confirmations crossover from your moving averages on the main chart, also a crossover of the signal line below the zero level on the MACD. Please, Make sure the signal line cross below the zero levels and the verse has started coming down below the zero level. That's when you can be able to have exactly what you want to have. And the last confirmation you need to get, market is moving from what? Look at it here. From what? From a higher volatility to a low volatility. So look at the crossover of the Ichimoku line. Between the Ichimoku lines here indicates that yes, market will need a drop down, and you can just cap a swing, simple, and go away. So anytime you cap a swing, anytime you catch a swing, you can be able to go a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, or 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio, or 1 to 3 risk to reward, because this trade, our stop loss was here already, or above these highs. So if we reference this high, we almost have 1 to 3 risk to reward. So sometimes I go to 1 to ratio 2 risk to reward, sometimes 1 to 1.5, sometimes 1 to 2, sometimes 1 to 3, sometimes even more than that. And please, if you want to help me, as I do, please make sure you take your time, backtest this strategy on demo, backtest it very well, have value in it. Make sure you try it for a very long time, have a good backtest as I did, and you can be able to excel and run everything you want to run in this forex market. Nice talk to you now. See you in my next video. And for those that want to know more and more about the boom and crash, please don't forget to for those that want to know more, I want to get a very good value about all the volatility 75 index latest strategy I always bring for you here. Please don't forget to check this playlist here on top of the description of this video. Please, this playlist will tell you everything you need to know, everything you need to have as a volatility 75 index trader. Nice to talk to you now. See you in my next video. Bye.
قال ألم أقل إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا قال لا تؤاخذني بما نسيت ولا ترهقني من أمري عسرا فانطلقا حتى